So this is just record of more lies from Nicholas, claiming things that aren't true, and I'm going to call it out.
People are lost for outsending the cross, but a free will rejection of Christ, just like a free will acceptance does not somehow earn the salvation. Leaving is the same principle. So he's saying it's free will, but that doesn't mean you're somehow earning it for yourself. But the point here is on the rejection end, right? So I said, how are you kept safe from your own potential to free will reject Christ? And his response is, the Bible does not rape my free will. It's mine to choose. And I said, so if you don't reject him, back to what you were talking about, Justin, like if he really thinks about what he's talking about, he either finds himself reliable or he does not have love casting out fear and he's in constant torment. And he wouldn't even face the question. And when I tried to do a good job of locking him in on it, he looked for, just like Yethe slandered you as his excuse to get kicked out so he wouldn't have to be proven wrong. Discerner said, well, since you confronted that, I'm afraid to answer the question. That's my excuse to get out. The real reason he left is because I brought to the surface that he's trusting himself instead of Lord Jesus Christ, and he couldn't rhetorically wiggle out of it, and it horrified him, so he left. But that's good that he's horrified by that because that will lead him to eternal destruction. So major success. And I'm really glad that happened that way.
So if you're crazy enough to accuse people who don't believe in OSAS as trusting in themselves, you are you shouldn't be teaching and claiming the things you don't know about somebody, and you're psychologizing them, and you're throwing under the bus such a large group of people from Christian history that have been used by God as some kid on the internet, some man-child on the internet who doesn't have any reading under his belt or understanding of Christian history or doctrine. To make such a bold statement is absolutely outrageous and careless and hard to put up with. Shame on you. Shame on you. You don't know that. You don't know why somebody leaves. You really think you're that incredible of an expositor? I mean, are you kidding me? Someone has to stand up against these people. They're insane. This is why seminaries were invented, to keep rogue, unlearned people from spouting off things they don't have a clue about. Nicholas, shame on you. You don't know what you're talking about.